So you have a Blender file with all the textures and features applied to your model, but for some reason they are not coming up with any of the shaders or textures regardless of whatever view you view it from solid, rendered and material preview. My name is Animean, also known as Luke, and today I'm going to be showing you all at home how you can fix appended files in Blender. Stay tuned. When it comes to you working on a big project in Blender, you may have a case or scenario where certain things start to disappear, may need to be relocated and discovered again. This can be the problem that can occur mostly for shaders and textures, lighting, environments, and also for rigged characters. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can fix these appended files, mostly for shaders and textures in this tutorial, but will also be applied to both lighting, environments, and also rigs. Let's get straight into it. So we have our example of our Blender file here, which has already been pre-made and modeled, and as you can see here, from regardless of the view, so rendered, solid, material preview, nothing's coming up, and also on the shader section, which I will scrub for you here so you can see it, nothing is shown at all the colors are just gray, and this is something we don't want. So how can we fix this problem? So you might come across a certain problem or aspect with an exclamation mark or error, which is this. Make sure you find this, and usually it can be something like this. For example, in libraries you scroll down, look through the list, but in this case they are presented at the bottom like so, and they generally are because of course they see it as errors. And basically what these mean is that it's saying we can't find the original file of where these shaders, textures, or whatever it is that you are trying to relocate in the files that you save them from. So as we have a few of these that need to be relocated again, what we're going to do is we're going to do them by chronological order. So we'll need to find something which is extra blue shader tile. So what we're going to do, we're going to right click it and we're going to go and relocate, as I know where the file is, as I have it all saved here. Of course, depending on where you have your shaders file, lighting file, environmental file, rig file, whatever, I'll let you find that yourself, where it's at the original file is located for that. But in this case, I have them all ready and available for me to just simply click and link. So as we need to find the extra blue shader tile as part of this, we want to select this one, and then we're going to go relocate library. And then as you can see, one of the colors has started to appear, and this is from material preview, and I'll show you the rendered preview in just a second. So next what we're going to do is we're going to do the next shaders version. So we're going to relocate that. Now if it is that, for example, let's say you had an updated version of a shaders file, as this one of course is shaders version 2, and you have now maybe a shader version 4, for example, if you relocate that one and select relocate, it will still apply to the exact same. Of course, make sure that the name of the textures and the files are pretty much the same, and of course if it is a version 4 that you're obviously adding new textures and stuff like that, so make sure that the colors are right. So we can see here now all of the colors or shaders, I call them colors because I call them that, and they've all now been connected, which is a very simple tutorial. So as we now go into render view, it is very dark and we pretty much can't see any of it. Now we could add a light and stuff, but no, we want to keep the consistency of the lighting as part of a project. This could be for animated movies you're working on. Anyway, we'll want to do the exact same thing. We're going to right click, we're going to do relocate, and then we're going to want to find a location of where it is. So in this example, I know exactly where it is. So I have it shading, lights and sky, and we'll relocate the library, and as you can see now, all lighting that we have, so of course these 3 dots here in this example, and also the environment that we want to append, have all been relocated. And now when it is that you save this file, everything here will still be the same. And the only time when it is that error occurs on those files is when it is that the file is maybe changed from a different location or is basically unable to search for it, and it'll basically give you that error when it is that you are working on a project. This is also the same thing that can also be done to character rigs or any rig that you're playing with, and make sure that you have all those files appended. Same process, look for the file and you should be good to go. Thank you very much for listening to this very helpful tutorial on Blender. If you did find it useful, consider subscribing to the channel and also liking this video and sharing it with your friends and family, and those individuals that may be stuck with reoccurring problems like this one, which can be sometimes an annoyance. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Animean, also known as Luke. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Blender tutorial. Take care.